Those are just other things that.
Yeah, okay, now, just, I'm gonna educate you a little bit, listen up here.
Okay.
When you have a print on paper, and it's a very large edition size, 9,375 of these,
Okay.
then virtually always they're not worth too much. There's a guy named Thomas Kincaid, you've seen his art in restaurants and things, and his are often 10,000, and then he does, he died recently. So, what's that worth? Well, the original, if you look at the texture, is an oil on canvas painting, but this is a print on paper, and number 2,440, that's what that means.
Okay.
So it's very
That's how many was made.
9,000 whatever. Okay, next. All right. Take a look there on the right.
Okay.
That is Momart, and this is Momart. What this is the place of the theater at Sacre Coeur, which means Sacred Heart in French, which is that right there. And that likewise is a print. This is not. This is when this is printed. This is a part of it. In other words, that's not hand signed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and these would have been made by the tens of thousands. In other words, it's what's called an open edition. Here it was 9,000 something. All right, next.
Okay.
And we're getting a live art education today
You're
too.
doing live art education.
Thank
Now
you.
listen, you can print on paper. You can print on textured paper.
Okay.
You see the texture to it?
Yes.
You can also print on canvas. Well, this is a print on textured paper, and it's Paris, and it's the West Bank, and that's the Notre Dame Church. Now, this artist is known for original oil on canvas paintings
Okay.
of Paris. If this was not a print on textured paper, and this was an oil on canvas original painting, it'd probably be worth 15 grand.
Wow.
Haven't won the lottery yet. Next.
Okay. All right. Well, we
Now-
almost had one for 15 grand. Yeah, we were
All right, now this
close.
is also that textured paper. Can see the
Yeah, I can tell.
texturing to it. And once again, if that were the original, it would be somewhere in the thousands.
Okay.
Now understand that when artists get famous, they start authorizing these prints,
Okay.
and there's the prints are usually not much. Hand me one. All right, just hand me one thing. What do you got? Okay. Okay. And this likewise is an open edition, meaning they made them by the thousands. The original would be a lot of money. This is just a different size.
Okay.
When you guys were, not even when you were young, before Walmart, there was Danner's and various sort of 5 and 10 stores who sold these, because very few people could afford
Like the
original.
G.C. Murphys or someone like that.
Exactly, like Murphy's, Danner's, S.S. Kresge, which is today Kmart,
Okay.
and yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Nope, same thing. This is that right there, is that right over there, it's just a different view. And that windmill was a nightclub.
Okay.
Girls danced naked. They did. And that's the same thing, and that's a famous view. Now, you say, well, what are these worth? Well, they're, $5 or $10 or something. Somebody buy them at, auction and frame it up and, what have you. So they're not worth nothing, but they're not.
Okay. But no jackpot.
Nope. There's front of Notre Dame. And it's entirely possible this may have been sold in one of these stalls here where the artists are selling art.
Okay.
You know, it's souvenir. Okay, what else you got? Uh-oh, Picasso. Uh-oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, stay the best for last.
Yep.
Well, here we go. Get this open, right?
Once again, you're seeing it live right here, ladies and gentlemen. The episode of Did I Get It or Did I Almost Have It? We're here live.
Let me see that. No, I want to see the, okay. Yeah. All right. That's what I was asking you on the phone. If it was, I mean, this is the real thing. I mean, it is a real print on paper. But I was asking if they were signed. Let me see what else you got. I'll just take all of it, okay. All right, not signed. When Picasso became famous, he authorized thousands of these prints. Yeah, that's Picasso. Yeah. I did have somebody show up the other day and they had a bunch of these from the year 1946, but he'd signed them in pencil. That makes a world of difference. Is that it, or is there one more there?
Now, look at these guys.
Yeah. Emile Degas, yeah. And this is exactly the same category of these. If these were signed in pencil, and they'd probably have to be a small edition number, you know,
Okay.
number 3 of 50 or something.
Right.
Then you'd have something worth in the very, very low thousands. As it is, you know, you don't.
Okay.
Now, the only way you know about these things is just to learn them, which I have done, obviously. And I do art all the time. Where'd you get my name?
From the Museum of Art.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Museum.
Yes, sir.
Sure. If you went out there and you went to the museum shop, there'd be similar things like this that you can buy.
Okay.
And they're open editions. So you buy it, you take it home, you have it framed. I bought those in Paris. That's the Opera House, and that's that famous Sacred Heart church in Montmartre. But my cousin lived there, Janet Flanner,
Okay.
whose father started Flanner House, if you're from Indiana.
Yes, I'm familiar with
So
that.
that was my great uncle.
Okay.
Great uncle started Flanner House, 1903, 1907, something like that. So that's why I have Paris scenes.
So we got
So-
an art lesson and a history lesson today.
Yeah. Well,
Rick Hollywood, can I help you?
anyway. All right. Sorry, I don't have anything. I don't have it. All right. Trying to get these.
But we did get a priceless art lesson
Yes, we did.
for free.
No, it's not free. You're going to pay me something. Here. I don't know where you want to put those. Your name is like the Bible, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Elias.
Well, we almost had it. This is our first episode of the show, and
First up,
you got anything you want to say to the people?
Well, I'll tell you, you know, there's this show on TV where people buy the contents of the storage unit and you know, they hit the jackpot. If they didn't hit the jackpot, it'd be a very dull series of
Exactly,
you know,
exactly.
week after week. But people see these famous names and assume that they've got something. Well, they don't necessarily have something. And, doesn't mean, but the only way you find out is to learn if you're interested in it. Furniture is a little different. I mean, something really has some quality to it, like this antique piece right here, your box is on. I mean, it's really pretty obvious. It is not obvious in the world of art. You have to learn, what an open edition is and a closed edition, and see that that's printed on textured paper, and you just have to learn. It's not hard, by the way. I taught it 14 years out at the Heron School of Art.
Wow.
And I had these 18, 19-year-olds. They got it.
It's on Pennsylvania, well.
Yeah.
Well, it was, but it moved over. It was at 16th and Penn, but it moved
Right.
over to the campus.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
all right.
How great is that?
All right.
Well, we'll
You
get
gotta
back with
pay
you.
me $10. What do you think? Usually it's
Goodbye.
1,000.